Ladies and gentlemen, I am Internal42 and welcome to another episode of Minecraft with me. Now, I've just finished editing up the Borderlands video, which isn't as edited as normal, well, as the Siege ones, because I didn't really feel like it needed it. Like, Borderlands is already a pretty funny game without it, plus, to be honest, there's not much I can edit when, I'm not going mad because something is breaking horribly. But anyway, today we're actually gonna start work on the Iron Golem farm, and I have a second version of Minecraft open, which is why the frame rate is so terrible right now. Because my computer is not strong enough to run two versions of Minecraft at once, especially one of those with shaders. I mean, what FPS are we at the moment? 12? I mean, that's just beautiful. But basically I've got the other one open and it's in my creative world. It's not my cam account this time. And in my creative world I am currently stood where one of the ends of the bridge is. Which means I've got to try and find this exact same spot of the bridge in here and mark out where that is. so we're back. I've just finished the bridge now, as you can see. I think it looks pretty good. It's actually a lot different to what I did in the creative world. The main difference is the stone. That wasn't in it. Nothing else has changed, really. I mean, obviously the randomization of the pattern and everything's a lot different, but that's about it. I still want to figure out what the hell I'm going to make, add to this bridge to add more detail and so forth, because it kind of looks a bit weird with all the bits on the edge being like all fancy and all that, but this bit being kind of just flat and bland. So I'm probably going to change that up, but I'm pretty happy with this thing because now it looks pretty awesome. You can row through it. You can walk through it, and I'll probably end up with a path here at some point. Don't know what for, but it'll be there. Also, as you can see, I have a raid going on, because that thing over there classes as a village. And I killed a pillager, well, a roaming pillager that had a banner on it, of which then gave me bad omens. So now this boy is here. Okay. Did I win? I don't know if I felt like that was a win. It's just kind of ended and now nothing's happening. I don't know what to do. Okay. Sure. It's finished, which means I can after I make myself some lunch and eat that, I can finish off this episode by doing a time-lapse of me building the tower. So I'll get back with you after the time-lapse.
What did I say first, you live? What did I see? What did I see? Then you sing it. What did I see? Then you swing it. That funny old tune will drive me to ruin. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave.
I haven't finished this tower, and I've just fallen in the river. That's great. But I haven't finished the tower. It's not complete. I haven't actually got any time left, and I don't want to release this video late. So there's still quite a few bits and pieces we got to add to this tower, like the supports on the bottom of this thing, and there's some logs that need to go underneath the walls of that. I've still got to sort out windows on the other floors. Basically this entire building is pretty much done. All that I need to really do is sort out the villagers, and I already have captured a zombie here. This witch spawned in the tower. This zombie spawned outside, but there was originally one that spawned in the tower that I had in here, but he despawned because my house is more than 128 blocks away. But this zombie now has a name, and his name is Jeremiah. He's going to be placed in the cauldron that we have up here. Now I have no idea how I'm going to get him in said cauldron. It's not that floor, it's this one down here. Yes, I have no idea how to get him in this cauldron. It's going to be a lot of weird path-finding stuff. Like I have to lead him all the way up here. I then have to make a way for him to get up here, and then I get here, and then he falls in the cauldron or something. I'm not really sure. Some weird stuff has to happen, and then I have to place a trapdoor above him, so then he's trapped forever, and now I'm falling into the pit with him. Let's not do that. But basically what's going to happen is the iron golems are going to spawn on the cobblestone platform up here, and when they spawn they're going to be washed off down here through this chute, which is still not finished because I've got to chuck the glass in, and they're going to, if they land here, they'll be washed inwards and they'll land down there, of which then they'll be washed into the center pillar. But the thing is that it's completely different to what I originally designed in the old tower. Also, this tower is actually, oh god, I'm making an embarrassment of myself here. But this tower is actually taller than the original one is that I built. Like before, what happened was there was these two columns either side that the iron golems get washed into, and there'll be 4 killing pods. But now I've decided that I'm going to go with just 1 killing pod, because that way I don't use up as many resources, and I can easily store all the resources in one giant central thing, which would be awesome. Obviously all that killing stuff's going to be going on in a basement layer that I'm going to have to build, but other than that, the tower is pretty much complete, so I'm probably going to finish working with it off camera, just because I feel like you don't really need to see the rest of it. You can witness it in the background of videos. Plus, on top of that, it means in the next episode we can jump on to doing some other build, which could potentially be the slime farm down here, or it might not be, and it could be something completely different that I need to figure out. But for the time being, I might probably do the slime farm, which means that once I've done the slime farm, I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the same episode, but I'll have to build a hobbit hole on top of it as the facade for it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on the video, and also go ahead and check out my live stream channel. That is, I'm not allowed to say the name of the website, otherwise YouTube's going to be mad at me, in the description, because at some point in the future I may potentially start trying to live stream Minecraft. No idea when, but it'll be quite a bit further on in the future, just due to the fact that I need to try and set things up for it. But on there, I am live streaming games with my friends, such as Rainbow Six Siege, trying to think of other stuff. What was it? Oh yeah, Borderlands 3, which is recently uploaded an episode of, and also I might start trying to do Spooky Sundays again at some point in the future, just due to the fact that it's pretty fun editing those things, and having something special on a Sunday rather than just the same stuff that I do, and having different content, probably gonna make my channel a bit more interesting. So either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.